Black 5 or not? Where is she? He's dragging her ass a bit. Hello and welcome back to Buckland Junction. It's Al. Yes, I am in the loft. I'm meant to be cleaning up, and in doing so I knocked this locomotive off the shelf and it crashed down onto the lower shaft and bent its back couplings. I've put her a brand new metal Big D tri-ang coupling on. I'll give her a little quick service and I'm going to give her a run. This is the third engine my father bought me. I'm talking about 66-ish. I was about 6 or 7, something like that. This is the third engine my dad brought me from Turner's in Dover. He painted it himself, and I'm going to finish off by putting some lamp hooks on the front and some Southern Region stickers, Fox Transfer stickers on the tanks. But for now, I've got to give her a run. This has been through all wars. This poor little thing has really served me well over the years. So I think it's a 3F. I might be wrong. But let's see what she can do. I mean, you can't grumble about that, can you, for 1966? And I've played with it and played with it and played with it. And these things were you know, invincible little models. I mean, you can't grumble, can you? So we'll give her a run. I've got the wagons that I put the coal loads in and a brake van on the back, so let her go for a little run. Yes, I know she's noisy, but I still love her. The only thing I have done is that I've done her back to back. She needed opening up a little bit because she didn't really like the streamline points, especially the curved points. So let me just have a little look before I put lamp hooks and stuff on her. It's the standard Ginty 060 with the coal trucks that I've done. That is also from around the same age. Look at the rust on the couplings there. And yeah. So she's running absolutely perfectly. I'm going to put lamp hooks on and some Southern Region stickers, and we'll see her again up here. But that's not what I'm here for today. Go on, take it away. Go on, off you go. Have another little run while we get into what we're doing. Go on, off you go, darling. Yeah, she's sweet as. Okay, let's go and see what we're up here for. She's a bit of a waddler, but we don't care. Well, as you can see, I started filling up the shelves. I haven't got very far. Today is this piece of wood being the back wall of the station and holding the town up. So I've got to get rid of all these trains first before I can get in position. I've removed all the road and walls here. The electrics I think are going to be behind this wall section. If I can get all the electrics into this one point, and here's the conduit for the wires. So busy times. I'm going to pull that point, I'm going to pull that point, and maybe a few others. It's going to be a big haul, this one. So don't expect much running sessions for a while. Okay, moving on, there's our portal for that outside loop track, and the 2 rails are in there. The wall itself is set back about, yeah, maybe as much as like 8 to 10 mil. The platform is going to be quite narrow. Let me put a ruler on it and see. Oh, it's going to be about 45-50 mil, so it's more than enough. And oh, there we go. I've checked all the clearance. It is touch and go, I must admit. The whole thing is yeah, the clearance is of any more than about 5 to 10 mil off the locomotive, so certain things may complain going in there, but I'm going to have goods on the outside and passenger stock on the inside. So wow, I can't wait to I'm going to take these down tonight and put some walling on them and decorate them a bit. And the station now is starting to be at an odd angle. I'm really not sure what's going on, but let's do it. Okay, I'm going back down to the model room after a fish finger sandwich. Well, welcome back to the model room. A bit like the loft, everything is backing up. I've got so many locomotive in parts here. I've got car transporters. This one from a guy named Ian. I've got my school's class that's got to be checked out. Oh wow. And I'm just battling on. I'm going on with this station wall. Nothing's stopping me. I've got the bit between the teeth and I'm going for it. So here we go. Get the brick papers and bits and bobs out now, and glue, brushes. Here we go. Well, it's the next day now, but you can see I've been busy. This isn't paper because this is the, under the platform area. This is the station will be over the top of this on legs, and you can see that I've got all the blue engineers bricks in, and I'm coming back for some more decoration this evening. But until then, I'm going back into the loft to start putting the wiring in to get those 2 loops working and isolators, etc, etc. So let's go up on the loft and get some wiring done. See you up there. Okay, we're onto the wiring for this side of the layout. This is junction number 8, or wire junction box number 8. I'm going for point number 23, which is the one right across the back. It's going to link to that one there, 23. And we'll run it all the way back to the control box. So here we go. And that is a common earth. So I think I'll do that first. And I've got 2 25mm holes for all the wires to come up. So let's get busy. I know I say to other people, keep your wiring as tidy as possible, but this is just a gaggle at the moment. There's a lot more wires to come. This is another upright which is going to take wires, so they're looking a bit of a mess at the moment, but when finished and tied up in a nice bunch, it's looks fairly okay, fairly neat, and they're all marked off so I can tell which each point aspect signal and an earth and a power. It's all in there. This is another junction box. It's pretty much finished. Right, let's just check that we've got a good connection to the ring earth. There's a ring all the way around the loft, which I can yeah, definitely good. Look, so we're in business now. Oh look, I haven't looked in here for over a year. All my connections. Yeah, that's good. Oh. 22, 23. Sometimes a peg can be a man's best friend. There, look at that. For me, every joint must be soldered. Every electrical joint must be soldered. I don't like fraying wires and stuff. Someone asked, what's the difference between my point wires, which is on the left, and my bus wires for the track, which is on the right. The right wire is a lot more strands and a bit thicker. So that's my bus wire for the track, and all my points are on standard speaker wire, which is really cheap stuff. So there you go. What a stupid mistake of a maker. Point number 23 has got no wires on it. All the rest you can see I wired before I put them in. So I've got to go under there. I've just taken all this junk out of there, so oh my word. But that's a good excuse to have a good tidy up. So going under. Now, due to lack of space, I've removed the point motor. I just solder it here onto its wires. And the earth. Yeah, the earth. But I've had enough for today. It's gone 8 o'clock. It's beer o'clock. I'm going back down to the model room to have another go at the walling, because that will soon be needed over there. See you down there. Wow, it's busy. Oh, we're waiting on his Spitfire. There she is. Well, we're back down in the model room to have another go on this. So let me give it a good whacking. Yeah, we need some of this now. Well, there we go. My 4 walls covered over with paper. We've got uprights. And this is where the platform is going to be, with a ramp down to the track level. These are the tiles. It's a bit shiny, isn't it? This is where the station office is going to be. The station itself is going to be above here, with stairways coming down, maybe a lift on the back, I don't know. The whole thing is a maybe. And another ramp going down the track level again. Well, it is the next day now. I'm just about to send a letter to Ian for thanking him for those, and I've added some extra detail to the back wall. This is ready to go to the loft now. Whoops. Don't know if you can see that. Folkestone, southern region. Just a few posters. And it's a thanks to Mark, Captain Static for those. They've kind of livened the platform up. Bit of graffiti. This is to my late wife, and I'm going to put a few more around. This is one, look, the Who with a peace sign. And I'm about to send a box. Whoops, come on camera. A box of Super 4 tractor Scooby-Doo. He knows who he is. So that's on its way, mate. So I just wrap these presents up and letters up, and then I'm back into the loft. Yeah. Any more suggestions for graffiti around? As we got lots of chalk in Dover, graffiti, well, it wasn't graffiti then, but things like this were scribbled on the wall with chalk, and within a few weeks and some rain they would have disappeared again. So yeah, we weren't naughty boys in those days. Any other suggestions? My sisters have come up quite a few, including Chad. So I want a few more for the layout. We're back on the bridge doing a bit of train spotting from the bridge. Well done. Oh yes, good timing. Here comes the black fly. Here you go. Well, I got a package coming, and I'm just sending a package and a letter out. So yeah, us railway lot, model railway lot, do a lot, don't we? Excellent stuff. Right, back up to the loft we go, but just before I go, this is the suggestions from my sisters. Peace and love. Chad, remember Chad? Yeah, of course, the Who. Dover FC, I had to put that on there because, well, I'm from Dover, but I don't really care about football. Ban the bomb. Pounds, shillings and pence. Right, up to the loft I go. Welcome back to the loft. This is my teenage layout rails. Series 4 and some of this, I don't know what this is, Series 2. Does anybody want it? Because I'm thinking about ditching it, because it's no good to me. It's all Series 4 and this grey stuff, which I think might be Series 2. There's quite a bit of it. If anybody wants it, please let me know. Including... Anyway. Let's get on with the electrics now. Yeah, it's over there. There we go. We've got our red and black left and right, and the black earth coming back to here. And I've got my two wires for my relay for that section. So let's go and put that in. Wish me luck, I'm going down under there. It's a tight gap, but I can sit up when I get there, so I'm going to bring the wire, that's number 23, I'm going to bring 24 and 34 and 35. I'm going to bring all their wires back to here so I can work on them, so I won't have to go under, hopefully, again. Easier said than done. I'm going to have to undo a few things here, so I'm going to take this bloody point out because I cannot fix the legs and the switching pin in the dark, basically. Up. even with the point out, these are quite difficult to fit, or fiddly should I say, but trying to do them blind is almost impossible. Got too many things going on. Okay, I reckon she's good to go. I noticed some other things here that are quite wrong. The direction of these tracks are this way, and I've got insulators here. Well, they've got to be back here somewhere, enough to stop a locomotive. I think there's going to be a bit of reworking of the track here, because again I've got insulated joints there. I don't need them there. I need them at least a good locomotive length up there. So okay, number 23 and number 24. Here comes number 24. Get in there, go on. 24 in. Right, fingers crossed. 23. All sounds good. 24. Sounds good. Put them back. Great. There we go. And 34, 35 are coming next. And they're just there, them 2 points there. There's Spitfire waiting patiently for a road. I say the next two are 34 and 35. Hi, take care, good people. Ireland out.